Hello and welcome to the GDM Garage. And today on the 1000 horsepower Supra project we're gonna make the Supra look like a Supra again. So yeah, today is an exciting day. I have gotten a call from the paint shop. The hood and front bumper is painted and ready for pickup. So I'm really excited about that. But I'm also really excited to see how the paint turned out. And well, of course, most of all, I'm also really excited to finally be able to put the car back together. Because in the end of this video, the Supra will look like a Supra again. So yeah, I really can't wait for that. So, well, basically, that's enough of that. Let's go to the paint shop. So there we go, the parts are home from the paint shop, and I have to say the paint turned out amazing, really amazing. And even the repair of the crack, I mean, it went all the way up here, all the way to the other side, and then on the other side as well. But as you can see, there is not a trace of the crack in any way. So the paint shop, they did a great job, tremendous great job with that, fixing that. So I'm so happy with this. It turned out amazing. And of course the rest of the paintwork as well, it's immaculate, it's perfect. So I'm really happy with how the front bumper turned out. It looks perfect, really perfect. And then if we go over to the hood, it's the same story here. I mean, it wasn't a big repair job of the hood anyway. I mean, it was this chip I repaired here and some smaller, but I mean, it wasn't a big deal. But the hood, anyway, it turned out amazing as well, and it looks phenomenal, really great. So I'm so happy with the paint job, really turned out amazing. So I can't wait to put the front bumper and the hood on the car now. I really want to make the Supra look like a Supra again. I can't wait for that. But there still is some small things that need to be done before I can put the hood and front bumper on. So let's go and check that out. So yeah, there still are some things that need to be done before the hood and front bumper can be put on. And mainly I need to put the front fender and headlight on for the driver's side. As you might have seen in the recent videos, that is that the front fender and light is already on the passenger side, and that is because that side is all done with the electrical wiring and all of that. So that side is 100% completed. But I have been working a little bit more on this side with the electrical stuff. As you saw in a previous video, the wires were hanging all over here and stuff like that. So basically I have tucked everything up and taped everything up, as you can see here and such. So all of that is now ready. And also I have installed, well, put on hoses for the window washers. Before, when this car had the carbon fiber hood, there were no washers for the window washers actually, so you couldn't use them on this car. But I want to be able to use them in the future on this car, so I have now prepared hoses for that and such. But anyway, yeah, and I've just put everything back together here now, so all of this now is completed and it is ready for the front fender. So what I just need to do now is a little bit of preparation for putting the front fender on. So what I've done also is then I mask tape this on the taped on the door here. Yes, that's a little bit of protection, so I accidentally don't damage the paint on the door or the front fender, because it's a tight fit when you put it on. It's quite fiddly work. And as you also can see here on the passenger side, I've also put masking tape on the underside here, because this is really sharp and you can easily damage the paint when you put it on, because like I said, it's quite fiddly to get it on. So it's just a precaution, so you accidentally don't damage anything when you put the front fender on. So well, anyway, so now everything is prepared, and like I said, so now I can put the front fender on, the headlight and the hood, and then after that I need to adjust the gap between the front fenders and the hood. So as you can see here, these bolts they are still loose. That's so I can adjust the front fender so I get the correct line or space, I mean, between the front fenders and the hood. So I will do the same thing on this side when I put this front fender on. So yeah, anyway, that's enough of that. So let's get started and making the Supra look like a Supra again. So really starting to look like a Supra now. So this is really exciting. And now when the hood is on and we compare the paint on the hood to the front fender, it matches really good. So I'm really happy with that. But before we can put the front bumper on, I need to adjust the gap here now between the front fender and the hood. As you can see, it's quite wide now, and it's the same thing on the other side. And it's not that of a difficult job, it's just a little bit fiddly basically. But anyway, I'm gonna get to that now, put the front on, and then the exterior will be completed. So let's get to it. So yeah, finally, the Supra is back together, and it feels amazing, and it looks amazing, really amazing. It's been 5 years since the car last was back together, so yeah, I'm really enjoying this, I can tell you that. And I'm also really happy with the paint job and the silver hood than the carbon fiber hood that was on it before. I think the silver hood is much better. Well, I guess that's a matter of taste. But anyway, now the exterior is all completed. So now there's just some small stuff that needs to be done. So nothing major. I have to get the interior back together and some other small things in the engine bay and stuff like that. But after that, it's time for the first startup. So I'm really looking forward to that. But anyway, that's everything for this video. If you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and until the next video, stay tuned.